So nobody asked, but I just wanted to give my little 2 cents about the Bad Baby versus Alabama beef. Okay, so first and foremost, it's obvious who won lyrically, right? Danielle Bregoli, Bad Baby, took the cake lyrically. She took the cake with the music video. She just took the cake, right? Like the Travis Barker look-alike, took the cake. Body on point, took the cake. Twerking, took the cake. Like, she took the cake. The meaner bars took the cake, okay? Like, all of that took the cake. However, comma. So it's clearly a landslide by Bad Baby. However, comma. I find it hard to say that she wins or like her reputation goes up a couple points because of this, because obviously she can rap. Obviously she did her big one. I was listening to Mommy Mode the other day and I was like, this fucking slaps. Like, this eats down. But at the end of the day, we're doing all of this over a lame ass motherfucker who beats women. Clearly a narcissist, obviously has very terrible problems. I'm not going to sit here and armchair diagnose anybody. I say as I just fucking said that this guy's a narcissist. He has narcissistic traits. Anybody who beats their fucking partner has narcissistic traits. I'm assuming that this guy is full-blown NPD. I'm assuming that Danielle Bregoli is full-blown BPD. Those couples tend to get together and have highly volatile, shaky-ass relationships where one or both partners cheat on each other all the fucking time, and it's normalized in the relationship. And the fucking the statistics showed that this relationship ends with one in a box. So, did Bad Baby win the I'm gonna bitch you out contest? Yes, she did. Did she have the meaner bars? Yes. Did she have the better bars? Yes. But for 2 reasons, I hesitate to say she won. Oh my God, like, yip yip hooray or whatever the fuck it is. Because at the end of the day, this is over a motherfucker who cheated on you. He chose to cheat on you. Now, I don't believe fucking Alabama when she says she didn't know that was Bad Baby's baby daddy. I don't believe that shit for a second. I think she lied. I think she knew that was her baby daddy. I'm sorry. Like, there's no way. But at the end of the day, who owes you? Who is in a, founded relationship with you? Who agreed to be your partner? That would be... What the fuck? I thought that was the girl from The Ring. That scared the shit out of me. But anyway, who agreed to be whose partner? That would be your man. Your man owes you all the respect. Your man owes you all of the loyalty and honesty. And he's slipping and sliding around behind your back. So in that instance, the fact that this beef is over this loser in the first place is already a big fat L. And that's an L on both women. But unfortunately, I have to say that's a bigger L on Danielle Bregoli's part, because something she kept saying in her Instagram stories and stuff was, a man gonna be a man, but you was supposed to be my friend. A man gonna be a man? Are we condoning cheating? And it's just, to me, it's kind of giving the girl who... To me, it's kind of giving the girl who is more angry at the woman than the man who cheated. And it's like, I would see if this is your best friend and y'all went way back and blah, 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 blah. Absolutely cut that bitch off. Absolutely smear that bitch's name. Absolutely, 100%. But this is it looks like, oh, we're famous friends. Yeah, we'll go out and party every so often or some shit. Or, oh, yeah, I'll see you in West Hollywood. Shit like that. or yeah, I'll see you around or whatever, right? This doesn't seem like a bestie that you confide in. Apparently you're doing threes with your bestie. That's the only fucking part of Alabama's song where I was like, she kind of cooked her there. If that is true, which, how do we know, you know? Alabama kind of cooked her with that. Like, doing threes with your bestie, I could not even imagine. Like, that's a whole new level. But at the end of the day, my biggest points is just the fact that this whole beef is over a loser. A motherfucking abusive, disgusting, bottom of the barrel fucking loser. He beats women. Why are we fighting over this? I would be praying this motherfucker out of my life. Like, I swear. And we're doing a rap beef over him. Keep his name out your mouth. Like, wasn't his fist in your mouth? Didn't he, like, break her wrist or something? Like, come on now. And this makes me so sad. And this also lends to why I kind of feel like, and again, I'm not here to armchair diagnose people. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this braid. I'm not here to armchair diagnose people, but it's giving BPD, NPD relationship. Because this is what happens in those relationships. The fucking narcissistic boyfriend is beating the girlfriend's ass, but the passion is so, like, up to here because they're both so fucking toxic. And, you know, the cycle of abuse, then the narcissistic partner is the only one who can soothe the partner with BPD. Like, they rely so much because of the ups and downs, you know, the addiction to the cycle. They rely so much on their approval and their forgiveness and whatnot that those relationships are very, very hard to get out of. So I understand. I'm not victim blaming. I understand this shit more than you would fucking know. Okay. I'm speaking from fucking experience. And again, you know, you could say, oh, maybe you're just projecting and like, maybe it isn't like that with them. Okay, maybe. But I'm just calling it how I see it. And my opinion is Danielle Bregoli won lyrically, but in life, like just in general, I do feel like Alabama took this because at the end of the day, you're crying over a man who beats your ass. At the end of the day, you're holding this random famous bitch that you talked to, you DM'd a few times, maybe went out for cocktails, maybe hung out in West Hollywood, whatever. You're holding her to a higher standard than you're holding your own man, your partner, the one you're in a committed relationship with. So it's like, who is really losing here? The girl who, damn, Bhad Bhabie made a diss track about me and it got 10 million views. Mine only got 3 million views. Shit, okay, well, let me switch back to doing TikToks. Let me switch back to getting daddy's money. Like, is that the person who's losing? Or is the person who is getting their ass beat by their man and is so deep in the fucking narcissistic abuse cycle that they can't logically see a way out for themselves and they're trapped in an abusive dynamic for the rest of their life because they have a kid with him? Who's losing? Like, who's losing more? Who has more to lose? And I don't think it's correct to say Alabama has more to lose. I think Danielle has a lot more to lose. And it's sad. And I'm not making fun of her that her boyfriend beats her ass. I'm not making fun of that. I don't think that's funny. I don't think that's clock it, T, you know. And that's something I respect that Alabama didn't put in her song. Like, you getting hands and feet and legs and knees put on you, bitch. Like, I'm glad she didn't use that as a bar because that's some serious shit and it's really fucking hard to get out of those relationships. So, lyrically, I give it to Bhad Bhabie. Lyrically, I give it to Danielle. But as far as who has more to lose, that would be Bhad Bhabie. As far as who's kind of losing in life, like comparing both of them, who's losing more in life, I would say that's Danielle.